more. The red blood vessel is the artery. Please make an incision, drain the blood, perform the anastomosis before it hemorrhages again. Just pull it straight toward the opening of the incision. Now suture it. Do it before the bile duct is the lap.
The bile duct is the green tube.
Please make an incision while it's hemorrhaging. Perform the anastomosis. Now suture it. You've transplanted the liver and destroyed the care.
That was a surprise.
This isn't good.
Doctor, what's the matter?
If that care came from the donor's liver,
Then we'll have to do that again with the other patient, won't we? But we don't have a spare liver.
yeah, we have to do this. Let's be ready for anything.
The patient will be transported to a safe location. I'm afraid of what might happen. We should move on to the next operation.
We're ready to go.
Get that liver ready. The anastomosis treatment is the same as before.
Just be careful that the constrictor does. The blue blood vessel is the vein. Make an incision, drain the blood, pull it straight toward the This can't be.
It's not...
What a nightmare. You're right. Pretty ironic that we'd be using it.
Vitals have improved.
The yellow tube is the portal vein.
We found the onyx has been exposed. Now the serum is working. Onyx has gone into hiding. It went into hiding again. This is a tough spot. Hang in there, Doctor. The onyx has been eliminated. Continue working on incinerating care and transplanting the liver. One of the care has been incinerated. This care is the type that creates tumors. Another care has appeared. Care have fused together.
Not yet.
The laser's working. Just a little more. All that's left is to transplant the liver.
The yellow tube is the portal
There's a lot of it. Please perform the anastomosis before it hemorrhages again. Now suture it. Patient's vital.
The artery is the red blood vessel.
incision. The constrictor wears off. We'll have to drain the blood. Now perform the suture it before the constrictor wears off. The bile duct is the last step. The green tube is the bile duct. Now's our chance. Let's drain the blood. Perform the anastomosis before it hemorrhages again. Last one. Suture.
The liver has been transplanted, and the stigma have been dealt with.
Well then, please close him up.
Can't believe something like that could happen.
Does this mean that we were transplanting stigma within the liver?
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. All I know is that we took the best course of action we could given the situation.
Well, that operation had several unexpected twists, but the liver transplants are both complete. Great work.
They should pull through. Hopefully, they can shed some new light on stigma.
That should put an end to the Kidman family and to the uncertainty of Professor Wilkinson's whereabouts as well.
We have to leave soon, Maria.
In that case, I should try to learn as much as I can from you two before you go.
Listen, Maria. It's not the president who will shape this country's future. It's people like you. You're the ones who will build a better future.
We have to get going, but just know that we'll be rooting for you.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make you proud.
I'm glad you all came back in one piece. Although it sounds like you had another harrowing experience. Still, your actions have helped us tremendously. The information you obtained will bring us closer to solving the mystery of stigma.
I never imagined that Kidman's outfit would be in Kularuma.
Apparently, their reach extends beyond North America.
It would have been nice if we could have learned the whereabouts of Professor Wilkins, but unfortunately, their boss died before we could get any information out of him.
The situation is progressing favorably. We'll soon know the truth. Now, I do have some good news. The FBI is investigating the Kidman family, based on the information you provided. They've already found a potential informant, but that individual only agreed to cooperate on one condition.
Which is?
She wants an operation, but she doesn't want it done by just anyone. You see, she's seen you on TV, and you get the idea.
You don't mean...
Elena, I want you to prepare a surgical field kit. She has also requested that the operation be performed in her home. Marcus, Valerie, I'll leave the rest in your hands.
That's totally absurd. Just who is this person?
Ask the FBI. They know her well.
What a foolish child. While he was still growing up, I tried to keep his ambition in check.
It must have been difficult for you, Madame Devereaux.
I was so proud when he became a doctor. It was the war that changed him. When he came back, he fell in with the wrong crowd, and somewhere along the line, he became obsessed with the idea of selling germs as weapons. Maybe it couldn't be helped, considering my own ties to the Mafia. Alphonse! Is there no coffee for our guests?
Actually, Madame, he already offered us some, but we need to prepare for the operation.
Oh, is that right? Alphonse, never mind. Many people want me dead, so it wouldn't be prudent for me to leave the mansion. So I apologize for having to summon such accomplished doctors as yourselves. Now where did they go? Say, little girl, did you happen to see a lighter and a cigar case lying around here somewhere?
Madame Devereaux, you'll be undergoing a medical procedure soon. And if you're suffering from a serious illness, you need to stop smoking.
Nah, you quacks are all the same.
Now, about the information you're willing to disclose.
I know a little about my son's land holdings, but I have no idea what he uses the property for. No matter how hard the FBI prodded, I wasn't about to give them the information for free. But if two of the world's top doctors will treat my illness, then it's a different story. I'll tell you after the surgery. I hope you don't mind.
She seems rather calm for someone who just lost a son.
She's been part of the underworld her entire life. I'm sure she knows how to cover up her emotions.
No, I still think she's just trying to look brave. She's simply afraid to die too. The reason she demanded that we be the ones to perform the operation is that she's so cautious.
I'm done disinfecting the room. I'll explain the procedure now. The large intestine is the affected area. Our objective will be to extract all the tumors there. These are the results of a more detailed examination.
Blood identified in the stool. She seems to have symptoms of anemia as well. But there's no decrease in her appetite or weight, which doesn't seem to make sense.
It would be best if we don't think of these as normal tumors.
Let's be on guard and get this done. Beginning the operation.
Well then, let's begin the operation. As we noted before, there are some odd inconsistencies from the pre-operation examination. Let's be careful.
What is this? This is an unusual tumor. It looks like 3 blood vessels are supporting the tumor itself.
We need to remove the blood vessels before we can excise the tumor. Let's drain the tumor's cytoplasm first.
Next, let's sever the blood vessels and excise the tumor. One blood vessel has been one more, and then we'll be able to. The tumor has been cut off. There are still wounds remaining. The tumor has been extracted. However, judging by the examination results, I don't think that's the only tumor around. The patient's vitals aren't stabilizing either, so let's keep going and stay cautious. Oh, more tumors. Treat them the same way as before. The tumor has been cut off. That's another tumor removed. One more to go.
Did the tumor regenerate? We'll have to start the treatment over from the top.
Please keep your guard up and treat the remaining wounds. Tumor extraction confirmed. Signs of tumor presence have decreased markedly. Just a little more to go. More tumors have appeared. There are more of them than before. Let's continue the operation.
Hey, what's going on? Why did the lights go out?
I don't know. It appears that the entire building's electricity has been cut off.
Well, we can't stop now. Isn't there anything we can use for a light source?
I've got an idea. Here's her lighter. Elena, can you shine the light on the affected area?
Understood. I'll hold the lighter. Just tell me where you need more light.
The patient's vitals.
Be sure to treat the small tumors, too. Watch the patient's vitals. One done. 2 more to go. This is it. Please treat the wound.
It grew back? Again? Perhaps it's able to regenerate if we don't extract all the tumors at once.
We'll be able to extract it
vitals.
soon. All signs of tumors have disappeared. Let's treat the remaining wounds. We're done extracting the tumors. For a minute there, I wondered what else could have happened. About time. Let's get a report back from them about why the lights went out like that. Well then, let's close her up and finish this. Operation complete. Great work, Doctor.
Are you awake, Madame?
Oh, it's over? How did it go?
We've removed all the tumors. The operation was a success.
I knew I could count on you. All of the other doctors told me nothing could be done. Now, as I promised, I'll tell you where my son owns property.
You should take it easy. The effects of the anesthetic haven't worn off yet.
If you go upstairs to the guest room, you'll find a chest. There's a note inside which you may take. You see, I didn't want you to leave here empty-handed in the event that I died.
That was very thoughtful of you, Madame Devereaux.
Ah, it is I who should be thanking you, young man. There wasn't much joy in my life before, but now, I feel as though I've turned a new page.
Stigma is now an international problem. The organization in control of the pathogen has become a global syndicate. Even the guerrilla forces stirring up trouble in Kularuma are part of their network. This organization is employing Stigma as a weapon to terrorize the world. Their recent activity in Europe is particularly of concern, and those nations are on high alert. Furthermore, a base of operations was recently uncovered in Russia.
Allow me to add one thing on that note. Caduceus International has dispatched a special team to Russia. They've already confirmed cases of stigma there.
And within the United States, we've located another node, Kidman's hideout. A sweep is planned for 2 days from now, once all necessary preparations have been made.
My name is Irene Quattro. I'm the director of Caduceus. Our organization has agreed to assist in the operation. We will inspect the site for stigma, and if necessary, deal with any contamination.
This is a risky operation, considering the nature of the pathogen. Please, proceed with extreme caution.
I can't believe we're being sent to a mafia hideout. It's so dangerous. And just so you know, I'm not that good of a shot either.
What are you talking about? I thought we were just going to be on standby. We've been asked to investigate stigma at the scene, Leslie. We'll be entering the hideout once they've confirmed that it's safe inside. Really? Oh no, what am I going to do? What I fear is a large outbreak of stigma. We'll need to assign those patients to Marcus and the others.
All right.
This is an anti-stigma agent. It hinders the synthesis of nucleic acids, thereby inhibiting the growth of stigma. Needless to say, its clinical trial isn't complete. But this is an emergency.
So it's like an antibiotic. Are there any side effects?
It has strong nephrotoxicity.
Well, we appreciate your efforts despite the less than perfect solution. However, if anything happens, it looks like we'll be relying on Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock again.
Let me guess. The private sector pulled their support for research on the drug, right?
Yes, unfortunately. We're not very popular at the moment. I was hoping to have Cynthia's assistance, but no one knows her whereabouts.
It was bad enough she quit, but now she's missing?
Hopefully, she's just taking a vacation. But we should investigate her mysterious disappearance regardless. I've asked the director to look into the matter.
I doubt she'd just run off without telling anyone.
I know you're worried about Cynthia, Val, but tomorrow's a big day. Make sure you're ready.
We are interrupting our regularly scheduled program to bring you live coverage of a shocking event. Earlier this morning, the FBI raided a mafia hideout as part of a major investigation. The members of this crime ring are suspected of manufacturing a deadly pathogen known as stigma and are believed to be responsible for a number of recent terrorist acts. Stigma is a man-made... I'm sorry, it appears that the situation is changing as we speak. Excuse me, has someone been injured? Ladies and gentlemen, I've just received new information. Someone has been injured in the raid. This is Guy Davidson of AN24 Network, bringing you all the details as they unfold. Apparently, the suspects are armed with both firearms and biological weapons. Here on the scene, tension fills the air.
They're bringing us patients. All of them show signs of acute stigma infection.
How many?
3.
So they had stigma, just like we thought.
And without their boss, they're out of control. What a nightmare.
Why don't they just surrender?
The patients are here.
Do we know what type of stigma they're infected with?
Brachion and Care have been confirmed, but we're getting other reactions besides those 2. I believe that they're infected with 3 or 4 different stigma.
What kind of cruel joke is this? They have that many stigma inside them at once?
Fortunately, Chief Cromwell's anti-stigma medication is suppressing their development, but...
That only buys us some time. We need to hurry.
Bring in the patients in order of the severity of their condition. We'll start operating immediately.
Understood. The first patient is in the most severe condition and is infected with Brachion. Please get ready.
We don't need to see any more lives taken by stigma. Start the operation.
Well then, let's do our best. I'll prepare the serum. Extract the grapplers from the ends of the arms. The toxins have been released. Control their progression with the forceps. This is going smoothly. Get ready for the arms to regenerate. Treat the arms as quickly as you can. We are done treating the first patient. Let's close him up. We're going rather quickly. Let's keep this up. The next patient. According to the examination results, a combination of Soma and Care?
So we'll be dealing with 2 types at once.
What a pain. Let's try to keep focused.
Soma and Care confirmed. Soma has released its cellular tissue. Now Care has created lacerations. Please suture them. Soma's cellular tissue has split up. Please, hurry and drain it. The incineration of the soma core is proceeding smoothly. The remaining soma tissue hardened. Use the laser to soften it.
Patient's vitals.
Not yet.
Soma has been incinerated. Continue deep. It's dangerous to leave the soma tissue alone. Drain it before it can harden.